Tuchel could perform Uturn on Saul promise to find Chelsea solution. Thomas Tuchel could switch Saul Niguez to a wing-back role in an effort to get him performing at Chelsea, according to reports. The Spaniard was handed just his second Premier League start in midweek, but, just like his first outing, was hauled off at half-time. Saul has struggled to adapt thus far with opportunities very much at a premium. The 27-year-old is spending the season on loan from Atletico Madrid, having been frustrated at being used as a wide player in the Spanish capital. Tuchel promised him prominence in the middle of the park, reports Mundo Deportivo, which was a major factor in Saul's decision to move to Stamford Bridge. Now, though, it appears as if the German coach could reverse that decision and use him as a wing-back. The Chelsea boss admitted using the Spaniard out wide had crossed his mind, which will not come as welcome news to the loanee. Have your say. Where is Saul's best position? Tell us in the comments section. Don't know where he goes from this performance, but he was on a yellow card, so we had two options, Tuchel said after taking Saul off against Watford. We could have taken Marcos Alonso off, who also had a yellow card, and try Saul as a wing back. I had this in my mind before the game, if something happened to Marcos. But I thought maybe it was not the right match to try things with new positions, so it was subbing him to change the shape a little bit and have Thiago on the pitch with his organizing. Saul's only other appearance came in a win over Aston Villa back in September. During his first half showing, he often gave the ball away and was sub-bet off at the interval. It was a hard decision, but he was struggling, and I take the responsibility for that, said Tuchel when quizzed on his decision at the time. He also added, it was also a bit hard for him to adapt to our system. So we thought to give a bit more stability and switch the shape to 5-3-2 in the second half with Jorginho. Saul's previous as a wing-back could yet prove to Tuchel's advantage with Ben Chilwell set for a lengthy spell out. The Englishman had established himself on the left, but an injury sustained against Juventus will rule him out long-term with surgery necessary. It leaves Alonso to deputise, but after that there are limited options for the Premier League title chasers. Saul's midfield task is also not made easy by the amount of players he has to usurp. N'Golo Kanté, Jorginho, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Mateo Kovacic are all options